It's me, Cannibalistic Fawn, late as fucking ever, streaming another episode of Mass Effect Andromeda. So, it's no longer Pride Month anymore. But if y'all thought we could contain the queer to 1 month, I'm here to sadly tell you that that's not gonna happen. Anyway, so I meant to start streaming way earlier today, but that didn't happen. But that's okay. Even if I am a little out of it right now, we're still gonna play. We're still gonna run around, and we're still gonna be a Scottie boy. Now, last we left off our Scottie boy, we just woke up after going planet-side, and our dad is dead, our twin sister is in a coma, and life in general just kind of sucks. We just docked at what is essentially the central hub of this entire expedition, and here for now it's pretty much just talking to people before I head out. But I think we're just gonna kind of. This is the Nexus.
We need engineering to secure all the Start running power and data links first, then move to secondary contract.
Is there anything to scanny? Nothing. Okay, so we gotta find our way over to the shuttle. I'm just scanning to see if I can get some experience.
Okay, folks, this is what we've been waiting for. Let your teams know that docking procedures are now in effect.
Okay.
We've got 20,000 colonists still asleep.
Was that tattoos or is that hair?
Somewhere to put them when the alarm clock goes off. As soon as we get
Oh, I guess that's your hair.
We'll be following stasis
Or what little bit is growing from your head right now. Anyway. your speech made me lose interest very fast. Oof. That conversation's still happening up in the subtitles there. It's dark as shit. We already get scattered reports of medical problems from the dark energy. Oof. Yep. Where do I want to go? Oh, it's just gonna take us straight? I guess it's just gonna take us straight.
It'll be nice to see some friendly faces this time.
The Nexus runs a support crew. Just enough to finish building the station and provide safe harbor for the Arks.
Okay.
Means we can start waking our people up.
They built a bar, right? Gotta have champagne for the welcome party.
You're expecting one?
After what we've been through, I could use a buzz.
We all could.
Please tell me I can get drunk, boss. Please.
We'll bounce back. Real food and a shower are just ahead.
Oh. You thought things were fine? Allow me to disrupt that reality for you real quick. Just real quick, let me just disrupt that reality. Oof.
I don't see any champagne.
Where is everybody?
Ouch. This is darker than I remember.
Well, this can't be right.
It's like everything's on standby.
If it's a surprise party, they're doing an awfully good job of it.
Hey, Avina, what the fuck is going on?
Welcome to the Nexus, gateway to Andromeda. I'm Avina, a virtual intelligence designed to assist you with immigration.
Can you tell us where the welcome party is hiding?
I'm sorry, my code is limited to information and simple interaction simulations. Please select from the following pre-programmed responses.
Okay, none of that is super important right now.
That's all.
It has been my pleasure. Please see one of our helpful immigration staff for further assistance.
Okay, we can go up there because that's all packaged. That's all packaged. Yeah, it means there's oxygen and people are taking care of stuff. So
It's
that's
like they
good.
didn't finish building it.
Hello? There's a guy. Maybe he's got champagne.
Maybe he has champagne. Maybe he's just carrying a bottle in his back pocket.
Hi there.
Yes, please, please.
We're from Hyperion, and wondering where everybody went.
Did he hear you?
Did you say an Ark?
I did.
Yeah, we just got in.
And for what it's worth, your VI over there could use an update.
But we thought you were all dead.
What?
Wow.
Or captured, or lost in dark space, or...
But you're here. You have no idea how much this means.
I don't believe it.
Mm-mm. Oh no. Oh no.
I'm
Oh
Tyrion
no.
Tentacles. I lead
Spiky
everyone
bird
to
bug
show.
man. Oh no.
I'm Scott Ryder. This is Cora Harper and Liam Costa.
Oh, no, he's hot.
Part of the Pathfinder team.
Oh no, they're all hot.
I'm sorry for the confusion. Our sensors told us an Ark had arrived, but Helios is
Tyrion
notorious for scrambling
voices.
equipment. We
Oh.
thought you were just another malfunction.
Oh. Mm. But why would you think that?
But aren't you expecting us?
You're the first Ark we've seen. After a year of waiting and no sign of the others, we shuttered this area and stopped looking. You've been
Ouch.
stranded for a whole year? Longer. I'll fill you in on the way to Op Center.
Oof. Oof.
Everything that could go wrong with our plan has. We arrived 14 months ago. Right away, we hit a band of dark energy that knocked us off course.
We're familiar with it.
Then you'll know why we call it the Scourge. We lost whole sections of the station. A lot of people died. No power, no food. The chaos went on for months. It finally led to armed rebellion. When order was restored, the insurgents were banished. Exiles, we call them.
Are things back to normal?
Not even close. But you're here now, so maybe the worst is over.
Oh, let's hope.
No word from the other Pathfinders?
No word from anyone, period.
Oof.
Any threats from the locals? So far, we've stayed hidden.
Wow, that
We're in
was
no
low.
shape to
That
deal
was
with
low
an attack.
polygonal. And then
We
it
had a
just
first
literally
contact
super
situation
high
in
tech in
Habitat
here.
7. Whole thing went south. They tried to kill us.
That wasn't first contact. We know about them. Those aliens are going to be a real problem.
This day just keeps getting better.
We're here.
Oh,
You guys go ahead. I'll check out the security situation.
You should know our command structure has been fractured. Some of us are filling in for leaders who died.
Is it true?
They said drop everything and report for duty.
And no one was expecting an Ark to finally show up.
meh.
Docking procedures
Oh, hello.
agreed across the board.
Stand by to merge Hyperion power into the grid.
The crew of the Hyperion.
Good luck.
I'm Jaren Tan, director of the initiative. You
I
have no
hate
idea
you,
how
Tan.
much your arrival
You're such
means
an
to us.
asshole. Means
Not
more
as
to
much
us.
as it means to us. We had one hell of a time getting here. Nice to see some friendly faces.
Hungry faces. Any supplies you can spare would be appreciated.
This is Foster Addison. She oversees colonial affairs.
She's having a moment there with her head.
Where's the Pathfinder?
You're looking at him.
You're not Alec Ryder.
My
Excuse
father's
me?
dead. He made me his successor.
Alec is dead. Please understand. The entire initiative is at risk.
Yeah, it's fine. It's
None
fine.
of the
We
Golden
got
Worlds
this. It's
panned out.
fine.
They're a bust, and there's been no word from the other arcs.
I don't know about the rest of you, but
What
as
happened?
humans, we're pretty stubborn.
Unknown. Our supplies are nearly
We don't
depleted.
understand
Rationing bought us some time,
that,
but
like, no.
Even that's running out.
We need to
Like,
find
as a
more resources.
species, we just don't
But that
understand
takes
no.
people, and we can't wake them up.
And the universe has tried to give us a
Until
big
they have somewhere to
no.
live. A golden world.
And so we have to figure out a
Now
way to
more
say
than ever,
fuck you.
We need a pathfinder.
It now falls to you, Ryder. Are you up to the task?
don't have a choice at this point.
You're in trouble here. I'd say you need any help you can get.
We need qualified help.
That's no way to treat a guest.
Oh, Mama! Oh, I love her!
I'm Nak Morkesh, superintendent of this station. Hope they haven't scared you off
Josh,
already.
you are a fucking
It's
blessing,
nothing
and I love
personal,
you.
but now isn't the time for on-the-job training.
At least the Pathfinder here seems willing to try. We could use a fresh perspective.
You've heard my concerns. I'll leave you to it.
We're all feeling the pressure. Let's have a private word in my office, Ryder. We'll discuss giving you a scout ship. I'm happy to work out the details with your associate.
Welcome to the Nexus.
She's got the long version of the cut I have right now. Thank you. I love you. You're perfect.
Thank you for standing up for me.
You're
there.
amazing.
Hope's in short supply here. What little we can find should have a chance.
Ma'am, the Hyperion's core is
What
now
is with
online.
these bright ass hair colors?
Let me show you
Who the
something.
fuck is your hairdresser? And someone needs to redo your roots.
An hour ago, that was all dark.
Like God,
But with the power
at least
from your
at least hide your fade.
lights on. You have my vote.
And when the power runs out,
No, every time I see those
Let's go
scratches,
talk to Director Tan.
I think of Jeremy,
Make sure that
the
doesn't
cat.
happen.
Oh,
And don't be shy.
left to back.
Come see me when you
Oh,
have a
the
chance.
Alliance. 600 years dead, probably. Okay. Anything fancy to... No? Nothing, really?
This is Nexus
No, it
Control, the
isn't.
Hyperion.
Nothing.
Good to have you here.
Speak with Director Tam. That's... over here, I think? I think that's that. It is. Let me... Excuse me.
This is the planet where we landed. Habitat 7. It wasn't even close to livable.
It was awful.
That's been true of every world we found. Ryder, we were discussing your next expedition.
good. I was starting to wonder who was in charge around here.
Director Addison is entitled to her opinion, and mine overrules hers.
Does she know that?
I oversee the entire initiative, and I have decided to give you a chance to prove yourself.
He's
To that
just
end,
don't
the
like
Scourge
you.
dealt us a serious blow. Whatever it is, our scientists theorize it's
I don't
not
know what it
natural.
is. I hate to say it, but for some
An
reason,
artificial
Solarians rug me.
energy cloud?
Most
It wasn't
Solarians
here
rug
when
me
we left the
wrong.
Milky Way. Yet it
Don't know what it is. Don't know what it is about Solarians. Just rub me wrong.
They're obsessed with alien structures we found scattered around the cluster. They'll do
Nothing
anything to
against
prevent
Solarians.
others from accessing them. It seems murder isn't exclusive to the Milky Way. And now the challenge is to settle a world in spite of all that. This one here.
They get on my nerves
Eos.
sometimes.
How?
You need to increase
It's
the
like some
viability of
Koreans
the
tend to
planet
be a
so we
little
can establish
dickish,
an
like
outpost. Then we can bring more colonists
overly
out of
so.
stasis. The more colonists we have, the more resources we can gather to support the Nexus.
Interplanetary
Everything
racism there.
depends on it.
But
There are 6 worlds we hope to settle.
Okay.
there's damn
But you said every
Solarians.
planet you found is unlivable. So, how
I'm
are-
not even paying attention to the conversation with
Pathfinder
Diane
would
right
relish
now.
the
I'm too
challenge
busy
of
talking
solving
about how he's a dick.
Right. I think I should go check on things.
Wait,
And if I
wait,
fail,
were you paying
it's no
attention?
sweat off your back,
Wait,
right?
don't leave.
You'll just
I
look
might
for
have
another
secondary
Pathfinder?
questions. Ah,
Placing
crap, there
bets
she
on
goes.
people is part of my job. Some of them pay off. Others...
Oh, fuck
The
around
way
with
I
me,
see
man.
it, you need me. If I pull this off, maybe you'll look like the leader you pretend to be.
Ah!
But first, you have to succeed at being the Pathfinder you pretend to be.
I never claimed to be shit, motherfucker.
Where's my ship?
They're prepping it now in the docking bay.
Bitch.
The coordinates for Eos will be in the computer. And when you have a moment, we should discuss the missing arcs.
I was wondering about that. Ah!
Something wrong?
I don't know, there's probably...
Please see me in sound mode on the Hyperion. Your implant needs attention, and we need to discuss a confidential matter.
No, I'm fine.
Okay. Well, let's talk to you
Ryder,
first.
you may have a less than flattering view of me, but I want to express my condolences for your father.
I appreciate it.
I didn't know him very well, although I understand he played a key role in planning the initiative. I'm sure he'd be concerned that we still have several arcs missing.
Uh-huh, yeah, no, don't you sass me. I'm here to talk to you about that shit. No need for the extra sass. None. Whatsoever. Oh my god, you ass. I'll find them. No, what happened? No. I'll find them. Fuck you, I'll find them.
They're as much a part of the initiative as the human arc. We'll find them.
We have to. Tens of thousands of colonists are unaccounted for.
There are fuckloads of
the
people
initiative
just
in
missing in space right now. And that
light.
fucking is terrible.
Did you have some other business?
Yes, missing arcs. That's what I want
Any
to talk
more
about.
information you can give me on the missing arcs?
No. And that is the distressing part. The Asari, Turian, and Solarian arcs are completely unaccounted for. If they had the same problems with the Scourge that we did, I fear the worst.
Yeah, it's pretty
Should you
scary.
find any clues, please investigate.
It is really
Without
scary.
The other arcs, the promise
Like, essentially,
of the initiative can never
it's the
be
equivalent
fulfilled.
of, like, an entire city's worth, like, an entire large metropolis worth of people just vanishing. Hi-yo! Yeah, but that's terrifying. There's 3 of those missing. I got a fuckload of people. That's terrifying.
Are there any other arcs we should expect?
We had hoped Quarians would be part of the first wave. But before departure in 2185, we got word they had technical problems with their ship.
That sounds
It seems they're
about
also
right.
bringing along Drell, Hanar, and other species as well. Managing all of their
Okay.
biological needs caused complications. We won't see them for some time to come.
Okay. So, give or take another couple decades, right? Let's say. So, hopefully we can get our shit together before then. Noted. I had another comment pop up there, but it's not popping up there. How? I just don't want to deal with your shit.
That's all.
If that's not going to trigger
Thanks for
anything
your time.
right this second.
Of course, as you pointed out, we need each other. Our
I
futures
might do a
depend
lot
on
of
each
the
other's success.
random kind of talky. Some of the random talky stuff might just kind of happen on the side. I'm gonna try not to spend too much time on this. I love Kesh, so we're gonna go talk to Kesh real quick. If I can remember where she is. Yes! Oh, hello. I'm just gonna take that. It's fine. Don't question it. It's fine. For posterity, in case of the initiative goes belly up, the Nexus is a 4-ring circus. Don't like how Tan operates, and his disdain for the Krogan is obvious. Oh, there's that Solarian racism. I believe his intentions are ultimately good, but he's an opportunist who's likely to create dissent. I don't see the Nexus coming together if he's left unchecked. It's already polarizing Addison. She's taking the cue to circle the wagons. I think you can talk to Kandros about this, but at least try to get the two of us more coordinated, or maybe not. Seriously hate this kind of drama. Same shit, different day. I
Yes,
feel
I
that.
know the Hyperion docking unannounced caused some switches to blow. That's fine. I don't care. We know the problem is more widespread than we thought. We're working to fix it. That's all.
Let me interrupt you
There
from
you
your
are.
work for 5
Hope
seconds.
the others haven't been giving you a hard time. There's a lot that needs doing. At least with the Hyperion hooked up and feeding us power, my team
I
and I
got
can
some
get more work
grape
done.
tea. I got some grape tea. Where are the Krogans?
I noticed there aren't a lot of Krogan around.
You haven't spoken to number 8 yet, have you?
Number 8?
Tan. Ask him why most of my people left. He'll have opinions. I can tell you this much. When the mutiny happened, a deal was made. My clan were supposed to settle matters and in return, get more say in the initiative.
And of course, the way that Solarians tend to do, specifically to the Krogans. They promised one thing, and then when they, you know, when people obviously started asking for what they were promised, oh, they're aggressive and violent. Or send them out again. Sounds like what America's done to the Mexicans. It's good tea. Anyway, let's talk about Jackass.
Did the deal go through? The clan held up their part, but Tan had a meltdown when he found out we wanted more say around here. Then Addison's assistant, Spender, pretended he never made the deal in the
first
place.
Spender.
It was a mess, but I don't blame my
We're gonna bring
people
that
for
that
walking
ass
out.
wipe.
We're done.
That
being
piece of
used.
shit. He's a douche nozzle. He sucks. And we don't like him. So, why are you still here then? Why would you put up with their shit?
With your clan gone, why did you stay?
It's complicated. The station and my clan both need me here.
Gotta be the inside man. Gotta do what you can. I feel it.
Why do you call Tan 8?
Because he was 8th in line to take over the Andromeda initiative. I like to remind him of that now and then. Keep him humble.
You're only here because people died. Oh, let's talk about the genophage.
When we left the Milky Way, the Krogan were still dealing with the genophage.
Right. The genophage. A little gift to our people from the Solarians thousands of years ago. That sterility virus they infected us with left most of our children stillborn. Only 1 in 1,000 survive.
How'd the cure come
What
in?
about the Krogan here in Andromeda?
There's no cure for it. But my clan was starting to show a mutation against the virus. A natural defense. During the trip to get here, Krogan
really
underwent gene therapies to enhance the mutation while we...
So you used those 600 years to your advantage. Gave the adaptation more time to develop.
Yeah. It's still early, but I think we made a dent. Our scientists say we've improved viability to almost 4%, which is a lot better than what we had. Beyond all the statistics, it means more Krogan children will live. It's the only way my people have a future out here.
Oh, babe. Oh, if we had waited 2 years legit, in-game, if they had waited 2 more years, the genophage would have been cured. But because we left when we did, about second game period, it's so heartbreaking. It's so sad. Because they still have to struggle so hard to repopulate themselves as a species. And they just waited. Just a little longer before launching out. They could have been cured of it. It's so heartbreakingly sad. It really is. The whole genophage thing just kind of breaks my heart. Like, they literally sterilized an entire species. An entire people. And, like, that's the worst part, is, like, it's not that they can't get pregnant. It's not that they can't it's not that they can't reproduce. It's that their children never go to term. So that's thousands of Krogan mothers having stillborn babies. And like, you imagine how traumatizing that is, just like individually, let alone as a species? And no wonder they're pissed as shit. Krogans got fucked, man. And not the fun fucked. They just got fucked. And it really upsets me. And now that they spent thousands of years just selling their balls to just get by. Oh, these games are ridiculous. Oh yeah, what's your title
What kind of work do
here?
you do as superintendent?
I was part of the team that originally designed and built this place.
Ooh!
I keep the station functional, or as functional as possible, considering.
Ooh, that's a pretty fucking
Nothing
swanky
more for now.
job you got there.
Try not to die out there.
Aw, anything for you, sweetheart. Anything for you. The game is just too scared to let me romance you, Kesh. But if I could. Oh, if I could. Anyway. I'm gonna fuck the Krogan. I'm gonna fuck the Krogan. Let's go talk to the security head real quick.
This is wrong. Just wrong.
Oh. Hey, man.
It's not right. It's not fair.
What's wrong?
Oh my, you're... So it's true. A Pathfinder has found us. There's hope at last.
You can't see his
Maybe
face
you
because
can
you should be
help.
looking at my face.
You're impartial. This whole
He's
thing
cuter.
has gotten so
Let's be fair.
political.
Scottie boy is cuter than me.
He's locked up and slated for exile
Can't be helped.
for a crime he didn't commit.
What was the crime?
What exactly was he convicted of?
They don't exile you for petty theft. Well, maybe this bunch would. They say it's murder. They're calling him the first murderer in Andromeda, but the dead man was his friend. He wouldn't have. There are witnesses and evidence, but it's all circumstantial. At worst, it was an accident. His name is Nilken Rensis. He could give you the details if you were willing to speak with him. Please.
Yeah.
I'd be happy to.
Sure. When I wander in that direction.
I'm sure the jailer will allow you a visit. Please, tell Nilken I love him.
You pity. All the aliens pity. Oh, shit. Apex status. Lieutenant, based on status report 16C, it seems we're no closer to gaining foothold in any sector. Without decent recon and greater intel on this enemy, I'm starting to think our efforts are futile. The risks involved and continued loss of resources and lives make it harder to justify. With morale this low, we need to scale down expectations again. Kandros. Woof. Well, hello.
I know that look. The others bent your ear, did they?
Nah.
Something like that?
You get used to it. Just focus on being a Pathfinder. Can't argue with results, though they'll try. Anyway, welcome to Militia HQ. Excuse the mess.
Fucking love the Turians. Ooh. Oh, he's so good looking.
Looking for the Turian Ark.
What's the word on the Turian Ark?
Scattered readings. Some indicate the Natanus was destroyed, others that people are alive. Who knows? If you need anything, come see me, even if it's just a vent.
Your pretty little galaxy eyes. Stop. You seem so sad. The Kets, that's what we're calling them?
What do you know about the enemies we've encountered? The Ket.
We usually see them on worlds with those alien structures. The Ket don't take kindly to anyone studying them. Not sure why. They don't talk to us. Every time we cross paths, there's a fight or they take prisoners.
Why? What do they want?
Oh,
no one knows.
Little kitty.
But I've seen their weaponry and what they do to those prisoners.
Kitty, kitty.
I want them a long, long way from the Nexus.
Yes. Agreed. Hi, what do you do here?
You talk like you weren't part of the leadership. How did you end up commanding the militia?
I was escorting a prospecting team on some moon when those Ket found us. They penned us like cattle for experiments. I managed to get loose, snatched a gun, and freed the others. By the time I killed the bastards and headed back to warn the Nexus, everyone looked at me like I was in charge.
That sounds familiar.
The militia grew from there. Funny, once the heat is on, all kinds of people rise to the top.
This is true. Trial by fire, my man. Trial by fire. Oh, I'm done talking to you. That was it.
Duty calls.
You and me both, Pathfinder.
Yep. Speak with the scientist. I know that there's a dude up here.
Closest to hand of the Too small for listens.
You'd be surprised. There's also Purvine in the seed bank.
Nobody's making Creeper in Andromeda.
You'd be surprised.
No one's making a little Minecraft. What are they making Minecraft jokes? Oh, is she not up yet? Oh, okay, she's not up here yet. Someone's little sister hangs out around here. Oof. There's a lot to read here. Some of these are short. Son Kelly's not who I thought she was. There won't be a problem. Good that you want to protect sending a small and discreet reconnaissance team to find out where Sloan and the exiles might have gone. Trail's cold. Found what looks like abandoned camps in the platform system. Noted. Like, actually noted, because the game is nice enough to do that for us. Ooh, there we go. Take all. I'm just gonna grab this, it's fine. It's fine. Oh well. You're lucky I just happened to walk past this very room.
Pathfinder Ryder, here to see Nilken Rensis.
Ah, our murderer. Wife's here all the time. Guess she told you her sob story. Nilken, you're moving up in the world. There's a Pathfinder wanting to chat with you.
You're markless. Oh, it's both of you are.
They called in the big guns to exile Andromeda's first murderer.
Your wife says you're innocent, so what's up?
Your wife's all broken up over this. She says you didn't do it, and that she loves you.
She's a wonderful person. At this point, it's too late. They found me guilty.
Why don't you tell me what happened?
I was part of the futile effort to set up a colony on Eos. We were on our last legs, overrun by hostiles, our leader dead. The security chief, Reynolds, my friend, he refused to call for evacuation. I argued with him. Everyone saw.
And then he ended up dead.
So when he was killed, people assumed you did it?
For good reason. He ordered us to regroup and counterattack. We were moving through a sandstorm. I saw movement, thought it was the Ket, and I guess I panicked and fired. Witness saw the chief's chest explode.
So it was unintentional. Not, you know.
Sounds like an accident.
That's what I told them. But I was enraged when we argued. There's a recording. It's ugly. Everyone's certain I did it on purpose so we could evacuate. Only my word otherwise.
Yeah, but
I'll check out the evidence. Maybe something doesn't add up.
It'd be nice to have someone with an open mind looking at it. You're a Pathfinder. I'm sure Kandros would give you access. Maybe there's still hope.
Hey, just a little bit. How about this? I'll be nice and I'll go ahead and do your little side mission. At least what I can here. So I can't finish some of it until I get on site on the moon. Or not on the moon, on planet. So I have to actually go out on Eos and do that. So here we go.
No news on the Turian Ark yet? Or is this militia business?
Murder!
I spoke with Nilken Rensis, the man found guilty.
There was murder, sir!
Yes, our first murder here in Andromeda. I wish it had been our last. When the colony attempts failed, it didn't help spirits that a high-ranking officer was killed by one of our own. The mutiny here on Nexus was probably inevitable, but this acted as a spark.
Isn't that a little...
It doesn't seem right to put all that on him.
Of course it isn't, but that's the perception. Despite the lack of physical evidence, everything added up. His only defense was, trust me, I didn't mean to do it.
That matters.
That is the difference between murder and accidental death.
In this case, motive plus opportunity plus eyewitness account equals murder. Look, knock yourself out. A key witness, Cassidy Shaw, works in operations. Go ahead and talk to her. And there's a recording of the perpetrator threatening the victim. I'll let you cue it up on the console there. As far as I'm concerned, this case is closed.
Bye, Kandros. Duty calls.
You and me both, Pathfinder.
You and me both, sexy boy. You and me both. Listen to the
Nexus versus Colonist Milken, Evidence 7A.
Hiram! Hiram! They've seized the compound! Call for evacuation! We're not giving up, Milken. We're taking it back. No! I'm not letting your ego get us killed! Even if I have to... No! Get him off me! Get him off me!
Sounds like he beat up an old man. Hello. Herc. I know
you must be the Pathfinder. Wonderful. You and your Sam are exactly what we need.
Hi.
Thanks,
can I help you over there, sir?
Professor Herrick, my colleagues and I will work with your Sam and the data you gather to
Oh,
solve
shit.
Andromeda's
Fuck,
scientific
okay.
mysteries.
Ooh, science.
I'm usually out in the field, but I wouldn't mind talking shop. Lab. You know.
You are always welcome.
Not that we've had much to study, with everyone cooped up for 14 months.
But your data on the Scourge flows like poetry. Now we can better advise on repairing the damage it caused.
And maybe Addison will give us a real workspace.
Ooh, I like his
resin.
face paint. Hey, that guy's got cool face paint.
Pathfinder, we've had some trouble.
Oh?
Anything I can help with?
Perhaps. I discharged an away team to get readings from a section of the Scourge that was behaving anomalously. They haven't reported in for some time, and sensors can't locate their shuttle.
They did.
I sent them out there. Good, dedicated people.
They did.
I fear what might have happened to them.
Have hope.
Don't give
but
up
they
hope.
did.
When I'm out there, I'll see if I can find them.
It'll be
Friends
fine.
and family will want to know
They
what's
probably
happened.
died a terrible, slow, suffocating death.
Hi, Pathfinder. Want to hit some rocks for science?
Try and stop me.
Absolutely. What do you need?
I'm a smacky bitches.
BI for geophysics surveys. Beta builds on the console there. Test it out in the field, and I'll wrangle you a consultant's bonus from Director Addison. How's that sound?
Nice.
Pathfinder, those bioscans are superb. Could you gather more for our comparative conservation effort?
That sounds great.
What
sure.
conservation effort?
Ah, my thesis is on the console there. Broad strokes, we're comparing and preserving organisms from both galaxies.
Nice.
If you donate more bioscans and samples to the catalog, I can get you a finder's fee. Tempted?
Absolutely. Give me the money. Oof. Since we are, by definition, an invasive species in Andromeda, our inevitable footprint must be laid carefully, and we must preserve anything we replace. The Helios cluster presents an unexpected challenge. We arrive with seed and archives and DNA banks to ensure preservation of the biodiversity of the Milky Way, but the cluster is scarred by the Scourge, and its unique flora and fauna are threatened by its turbulence. That, too, requires conservation. Nice. Alright, we like conservation here. Conservation is a good thing. Hi.
Hey, you okay?
I'm fine. My arms got the brunt of it.
Stuff exploding like this happen often?
Back right after the mutiny, we had a lot of this happening. But not lately.
I wasn't there during the mutiny.
Lucky. I thought we were done with this, honestly. That maybe I was just being paranoid.
Oh, meow. My code actually tilts it. Doop, 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 doop. Is it paranoia?
You know what they say. It's not paranoia.
If someone is out to get you, yeah. Third time this week. It's getting worse. First one was small stuff. This one could have hurt bad if I'd been closer.
That's not good. Sorry, understatement.
Yeah. And now I have more repairs.
No, this is
Whoever's
not
doing this
good.
has to be stopped before someone gets seriously hurt.
That's what I'm trying to do. But I'm an engineer, not a PI. I've scanned all the potential sabotage areas I can think of. But I don't know who to trust anymore.
Bum, bum, bum.
Sounds like a lot went down before the Hyperion docked.
Yeah, I guess. Wait, that's it. You can't possibly be involved in this. You weren't even here during the mutiny.
If you say
Would
so.
you, if you have time? Maybe you could help me. If they start hitting critical systems.
Yeah, sure.
Sure thing. What can I do?
If you could scan these other panels while I fix this one, that'd really help. I've sent the locations to your Omni tool. Just send me the data when you're done.
Yee. Okay, well, I know.
Find out why. Be careful.
One is like over here. Meow. I think there's one up. Is that one up here? I don't want to talk to you, Addison. You're such a downer for the first, like, part of this game. I know one... I know there's this one here. Really? Really? Fine. Fine. Cryo Bay. Oh, I guess we can... I guess just go to the habitation deck. It's telling me that I have messages. Or that I have comments and I'm just not seeing them. Weird. It's super weird. Hello. It is I. Scottie boy. Yum. No, no. Well. Oh. What is this? What is... Oh yeah, it wants me to say hi to... You know, maybe I'm freaked out by the giant supercomputer. Did you ever think of that, maybe?
Hello, Scott. Welcome back to Sam Mode. I've adjusted my connection to your implant. The headache you experienced before shouldn't reoccur.
Yeah, what was that about?
Yeah,
You
it
said we
probably
need to
will
discuss
still
something
definitely happen. I'm not looking forward to it. Do not like headaches. Don't hide things from me.
Sam, if we're going to work together, you can't keep hiding things from me.
Apologies. I am simply following your father's wishes.
What was he keeping secret?
My true capabilities. Alec overrode the implant's safety protocols. It allows me unrestricted access to the Pathfinder's physiology.
And that's me now.
And only you. I can act as a force multiplier, dramatically enhancing your motor and neural skills when required.
Oof.
Alec called them profiles. They provide unique tactical augmentation during combat.
Yeah, that's right. I can
Your
sweat
father preferred
shit
to
in
keep this
combat.
fact to himself.
Secrecy breeds paranoia. Says the person who plays a character who instinctively keeps shit to themselves. Can figure people out.
I can understand. People might get the wrong idea. Super soldiers. A computer having control over a human.
Providing an enhancement to the human. It is a symbiotic relationship that benefits both.
What do you get out of it?
Though I'm artificial in design, I am fully sentient.
It almost looks like a skull, and it freaks me the fuck out. Like, it looks like a skull in the bottom, that part's like the bottom jaw.
So what's different?
I am a new form
It's
of
a little
AI
unnerving, just a little bit.
experience. Your implant is my window into the world.
It hurt? Me.
Okay, well, just so long as it doesn't hurt.
The only pain is that which life provides. As I've discovered, this can be a lesson in itself.
It's one I'd rather avoid. So, where do we go from here?
I find myself in an unusual position. Though I had access to your father's experiences, there is a gap in my understanding.
How so?
He placed a block on portions of my memory array.
Ah, that totally makes
Perhaps
sense.
so when you asked me what his plan was, I wouldn't know.
And Dad strikes again.
But not without recourse. The further you explore as a Pathfinder, the more blocks will be removed. Perhaps you should begin in your father's quarters.
Unlock checkpoints, and I'll open up this thing for you, lol.
Thanks.
Alright. Well, for now, I'll leave that be. Oh, that is the exciting thing. I do get to go to the ship now. Oh yeah. This is my dad's cabin.
Your father's first sidearm, a memento of his early Alliance service.
I bet that saw plenty of action.
Alex's first kill occurred in combat during the First Contact War.
Oof.
Back when Turians were the enemy. Crazy times.
Ah, yes. Things that humans totally would do.
Sam? The coffee machine Mom got for Dad. He was so busy designing you, needed the caffeine.
I did not realize I owed my existence to a being.
And now you know what humility feels like.
I did not know I owed my existence to a being. Yes.
What's
yes,
on here,
indeed, Mr. Robot
Your
Man.
father's personal logs. Several of them are encrypted.
I'll do all that later. I actually think I'm gonna cut this short now, because once I get on my ship, I'm gonna be loud and a little gushy, because I love my crew. Like, they did a really good job of making you genuinely enjoy all of your crew in this one. And I can appreciate the heck out of that. So, I'm gonna go ahead and, I don't think this leads you out. No, it doesn't. We're gonna go ahead and just kind of head over to that general direction. But I think I will go ahead and leave this one for now. I might hop on later after midnight. It's been requested that I play more Vampire. So I might play some of that tonight, because that has actually been requested of me. So thank you so much for coming this round, Boot Scoots. And I will see you all in the next one. Bye-bye.